Pumpkin theatre, pumpkin theatre, pumpkin theatre presents Macbeth.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won.
Where the place?
Upon the heath, there to meet with Macbeth. Fair is foul and foul is fair, hover through the fog and filthy air. Scene 2. A heath near Forres. Duncan, the King of Scotland, has defeated the King of Norway in battle, thwarting his invasion attempt. Macbeth and Banquo, two Scottish generals, are returning home following the battle. So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
All hail Macbeth! Hail to thee, Thane of Glamis!
All hail Macbeth! Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor!
All hail Macbeth! Thou shalt be king hereafter. And thou, Banquo, shall get kings, though thou have none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo!
Stay, you imperfect speakers, tell me more. By Sinel's death I know I am Thane of Glamis, but how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives, a prosperous gentleman, and to be king stands not within the prospect of belief, no more than to be Cawdor.
Scene 3. Macbeth's castle. By now Lady Macbeth has read her husband's letters telling of the witch's prophecies. She's also learned that to reward Macbeth for his gallantry in the battle with Norway, Duncan, the King of Scotland, has given him the land belonging to Cawdor, who has been executed as a traitor. With Macbeth thus becoming the Thane of Glamis and the Thane of Cawdor, Lady Macbeth is obsessed by the third prophecy of Macbeth's being king hereafter. Great Glamis, worthy Cawdor, greater than both by the all hail hereafter, thy letters have transported me beyond this ignorant present, and I feel now the future in the instant.
The king comes here tonight, my dearest love, the king comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see, when Duncan is asleep. His two chamberlains will I with wine and wassail so convinced that, when in swinish sleep their drenched natures lie as in death, what cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan?
Will it not be received when we have marked with blood those sleepy two, and used their very daggers, that they have done it?
Who dares receive it other, as we shall make our griefs and clamour roar upon his death?
Scene 4. Later that night. Duncan has named Macbeth as his favourite, and meanwhile Duncan's bodyguards have been drugged as Lady Macbeth planned. If Macbeth wishes the third prophecy to become true, now is the time to kill Duncan. Is this a dagger which I see before me, the handle towards my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat-oppressed brain? I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell. I have done the deed. Didst thou not hear a noise?
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry.
Methought I heard a voice cry, "Sleep no more! Macbeth does murder sleep. The innocent sleep. Glamis hath murdered sleep, and Cawdor shall sleep no more." Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Infirm of purpose! Give me the daggers. The sleeping and the dead are but as pictures. 'Tis the eye of childhood that fears a painted devil.
Whence is that knocking? How is't with me when every noise appalls me? To know my deed, 'twas best not know myself. Wake Duncan with thy knocking, I wish thou couldst.
Oh, Banquo, Banquo, our royal master! He's been murdered!
Is it known who's done this more than bloody deed?
Those that Macbeth has slain, they were suborned. Malcolm and Donalbain, the king's two sons, are stolen away and fled, which puts upon them suspicion of the deed. Then 'tis most like the sovereignty will fall upon Macbeth. I'm off.
Thou hast now, king, Cawdor, Glamis, all as the weird women prophesied. I do fear thou plays most foully for it. It is concluded, Banquo, thy soul's flight, if it find heaven, must find it out tonight.
Scene 5, Hall in Forest Palace. Macbeth has now been crowned king, and in the knowledge that his servants will have just killed Banquo to keep him quiet, Macbeth can pass comment on how disloyal Banquo is for not attending the banquet.
Had we now our country's honour roofed over a graced person of Banquo present, who I rather challenge for his unkindness than pity for his mischance. Thou cannotst say I did it. Never shake thy glory locks at me.
Gentlemen, his highness is not well. Pray you keep seat. The fit is momentary. Upon a thought he again will be well. My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
I do forget. I drink to the general joy of the whole table, and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss. Would he were here, to all and him we thirst, and all to all. Avaunt! Quit my sight! Let the earth hide thee! Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold. Thou hast no speculation in those eyes which thou dost glare with.
Think of this, good peers, but as a thing of custom, 'tis no other, only it spoils the pleasure of the time. He grows worse and worse. At once, good night. Stand not upon the order of your going, but go at once. Oh, proper stuff! This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which you said led you to Duncan. Shame itself!
Scene 6. A cavern. Perturbed by the appearance of Banquo's ghost at the banquet, Macbeth has decided to seek out the witches to learn what else they can prophesy.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Fillet of a fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog. Adder's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard's leg on owlet's wing. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth boil and bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Open locks, whoever knocks. How now, you secret black and midnight hags? I conjure you by that which you profess. Tell me, thou unknown power.
Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth! Beware Macduff! Beware the Thane of Fife! The son of Duncan lives in the English court, and is received of the most pious Edward with grace. Thither Macduff is gone to pray the holy king upon his aid to wake Northumberland and warlike Seward. Beware, Macduff, beware the Thane of Fife.
Time, thou anticipates my dread exploits. The castle of Macduff I will surprise, seize upon Fife, give to the edge of the sword his wife, his babes, and all unfortunate souls that trace him in his line. No boasting like a fool, this deed I'll do before the purpose cool. Whate'er thou art, for thy good caution, thanks. Macbeth, 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 be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of woman born shall harm Macbeth. Then live, Macduff, what need I fear of thee?
Be lion-mettled proud, and take no care who chafes, who frets, or where conspirers are. Macbeth shall never vanquished be, until great Birnam Wood to Dunsinane Hill shall come against him.
That will never be. Who can impress the forest, bid the tree unfix his earthbound root? Sweet Bodemans, good.
Scene 7. Dunsinane Castle. By now Macbeth has branded Macduff a traitor and has had his family killed. Although Macbeth feels invincible following the witch's new prophecies, Lady Macbeth's strength seems weakened, and her maidservant has often observed her sleepwalking, often trying to wash her sleeve. Yet here's a spot. Out, damn spot, out, I say. 1, 2, why then, 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fie, my lord, fie, a soldier and afeard? What need we fear who knows it, when none can call our power to account? Yet who would have thought the old man to have so much blood in him? The Thane of Fife had a wife, where is she now? What, will these hands never be clean? No more of that, my lord, no more of that. You mar all with this starting. To bed, to bed. There's knocking at the gate. Come, 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 give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed, to bed, to bed.
Scene 8. In the countryside. Macduff had indeed gone to the court of the English King Edward to gather an army to support Duncan's son Malcolm as rightful heir to the throne of Scotland. Now Macduff and Malcolm are leading the army in its assault on Macbeth's castle on Dunsinane Hill. Cousins, I hope the days are near at hand that Chambers will be safe.
We doubt it nothing.
What wood is this before us?
The wood of Birnam.
Let every soldier hew him down a bough, and bear it before him. Thereby shall we shadow the numbers of our host, and make discovery ere in report of us.
Scene 9. Outside Dunsinane Castle. Macbeth sees the cut boughs of Birnam Wood approaching.
That lies like truth. Fear not till Birnam Wood do come to Dunsinane. And now a wood comes towards Dunsinane. Arm! Arm and out! Ring the alarm bell! Now near enough, your leafy screens throw down, and show those like you are. You, worthy uncle, shall with my cousin your right noble son lead our first battle, worthy Macduff.
Tyrant, show thy face. If thou be slain, and with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghost will haunt me still.
As easy mayst thou the entrenching air impress with thy keen sword, as make me bleed. I bear a charmed life, which will not yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm. And let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Ugh!
Hail, King, for so thou art. Behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. Hail, King of Scotland.